Hello everyone on YouTube. I am currently trying to 100% this game of Hollow Knight. I've been playing for about a week now. I decided I would try to get every achievement before I tried the actual P5 Hollow Nest. And I actually want to see how I can do this. Wow. Oh no! I'm gonna die. No! No, gruts. Down? Yep. Now I get hit. Okay, I bet. Do your crazy thing. I'm getting good at killing these bosses. Finally. Some of them, I died very randomly to an earlier boss. Hello, new follower. Good to see you. If you don't know what this is the boss rush in Hollow Knight. It's the hardest challenge in Hollow Knight. And once you beat it, you unlock an achievement. We're at IHOP. I forgot what else I can play it in a sec. Won't be able to pause for a minute. I was telling Brett to swallow it whole, huh? The whole food? The whole omelet? I beat Dark Souls in under 4 hours yesterday. I was pretty excited. Now it's not a speedrunner time, but I'm not a speedrunner. But now my favorite times at IHOP are always when I started doing a bit. I'm pretty sure you were there for a few of them. I don't know what fast is. Easy boss. Yes, I actually have never played it. Is that the Ghost game? Where you take a picture of the boy and then place it on the time? Okay. On the thing. Or, you try to figure out who the ghost is? Because it looked interesting. I'd be down to play, yeah. I've been looking for, new people to stream with. I've been streaming with, not often Trevor, but last time I streamed, I was with Trevor. The Christian boy. And I got, about 15 followers. I was very excited. Figure out which ghost it is. Yeah, I will have no clue. But I'll have fun making an ass out of myself, honestly. Because I remember people used to speedrun it. Hello, Winter. How are you? But no, some of my favorite times at IHOP were when I tried to use the started to do the little syrup containers. And my favorite thing about the syrup containers is that there's a little handle and you can make them talk. So what I used to do is I used to make up family stories. I'm pretty sure you were with them, so I would take one of them. It would be like the blueberry one, and he'd be like the husband, because it was like, that's the boy color, that's blue. And the red one, which would be strawberry, would be the mother. And the brown one would be the child. So sometimes she would have some explaining to do about getting cheated on mid IHOP run. And I'd always do the voice. It used to be one would be like, "Oh, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're home from sweetie." And the kid would be like, "I had a bad day at school." And the father would be like, "Honey, leave our son alone. I'm sure he's doing great in school. With the store bus home." Like, yes, you're doing very good. Make sure you don't hurt yourself, like, next time. I probably have to leave that out of the video I'm making. I'd be able to freestyle a lot better if my brain wasn't doing 5 things right now. I love IHOP. Some of the greatest moments of my life were on IHOP. I remember one time on a random New Year's Eve, I went to the bathroom, and one of the other people who was in IHOP had stuck a plunger to the wall. A plunger to the door. So instead of using the handle to open the door, I just pulled the plunger and it opened the door for me. Yeah. So, I guess I could tell this story. One time we ended up going to IHOP, and in Florida you see a lot of strange people. It's not out of the ordinary to see someone on heavy drugs, trying to figure out where they are, and end up talking to families for money or food. So, there was a random old man when we were going to IHOP. We walked in, we sat down at the table. It was me and a bunch of friends, and we were all together. And so this man clearly strolled in from off the street. Like, he is a dirty boy. He's not looking very healthy. And has a gut probably the size of a Mini Cooper. Okay, one's dead. So, gas efficiency aside, he starts coming up and talking very sluggishly to our table. But unlike a car, this man isn't very gas efficient. He is straight running on fumes. There is nothing okay about this man. His eyes are crossed while I'm speaking to him. And he ends up talking to my sister for a bit. And he's looking at it, he's like, hey, like, you guys got any money? Like, can I have a bite of that pancake? Like, how are you guys doing today? And I'm staring at him. Everyone else is horrified. I just start talking to the man to get him away from talking to my sister and trying to eat her pancakes. So, after a while of him just spouting gibberish and me entertaining it, because I think that this is entertaining. This is my Saturday night television. I really enjoy these weird conversations with these drugged out people. He ends up going to the bathroom and doing God knows what. He's in there for 30 minutes. 30 minutes, nobody sees him. 30 minutes, the waiter is like, was there a man at your table? We're like, yes. He was a little bit of a strange guy. They're like, do you need help? I'm like, no. So he comes back out, probably on something. And he looks over at me. I look over at my sister. Everyone else is looking to see what I'm gonna say. And as he's looking down at me, he's like, hey, you know, I got a hernia. And I'm like, that's a little strange. He's like, you want to feel it? I'm like, not particularly. So now his shirt is off in IHOP. And I'm trying my best to either not cry or die laughing. Because this is one of the scariest moments of my life. There is a 7'3" giant that looks like a Mini Cooper asking me to touch his hernia. And it gets to the point where he needs me to touch this hernia. There's no way I'm getting out of this. So finally, I look at him, I'm like, dude, man, you need to see a doctor. Everyone else around me is looking down at their plate, trying to figure out what to do next, and I am playing passive-aggressive softball with someone who's not in the correct mind. I could probably tell this story better another time, but he ends up slightly just annoying us a little bit longer until he realizes that the guy that sold him the stuff is outside again, and he needs to skedaddle. So the waitress comes over to me. She sees the man's shirt. She saw that the man's shirt was like half off, and she's like, "Are you guys okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're fine, but it's a weird situation." Does that happen often? They're like, "We've never seen anything like that happen before," and I'm really glad that I get to attract these type of people. It makes my life more interesting, I guess. It doesn't. It makes me very upset that some people with hernias just are totally body positive about it. They think that you should have one too. Friendly man, 10 out of 10 story. I'll tell it better another time when I'm not. Yeah. It was really good to see you again though, Paradise. It was nice to see you at the bonfires. It's literally been forever. I had no clue you were still in the area. I thought you moved to, like, Virginia or something. Yeah, Virginia. I don't know. It's like a default place where people go, you know, like New York, California, North Carolina, Florida, Colorado, Virginia, West Virginia. Those are the only states that exist in the United States. There's no other state. If you say you were born from another state, you're lying. Like me, I live in Florida. I was born in New York. Okay? Real state. Kentucky's not real. It's just a franchise. They use the pretend state of Kentucky to sell more chicken. That's it. They're like, there's this made-up place called Chicken Land. Called Kentucky. Ah, it's Fuckboy. I love Fuckboy. Oh, you were born in Kentucky? There's 3 people in chat. What do you mean you were born in Kentucky? Feels like a call out. Kind of looks like a character from Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, this is the monkey on Slim Fast. This is JoJo, not the Great Adventure. The weight loss journey. That joke sucked. How do you guys feel about McGill Gorilla? Oh, they need a monkey boss in this game. It's Moo. Okay, I don't want to fight you anymore, so please. I could just do this. I am so good. It's Adidas on steroids. This is Reebok. What shows have you guys been watching lately? Anything cool? I'm looking for new stuff to watch. Steins Gate? I like Steins Gate. I saw that when I was younger. Dexter and New Blood. Dexter's on my to-watch list. I heard it was really good. Steins Gate 0. I don't know, I just like the guy who walks down the hallway and the girl snipes him. It's my favorite part of that. This is Adidas girl. She got Adidas for Christmas, and she can't stop talking about it. You'll be able to understand in a second if she does it. There's Adidas. Sean got it for him, and she says, I got them. Start with the old episodes first. Yeah, I'm going to watch. That's how I normally watch shows, even if it's boring in the first season. I kind of just power through it. I haven't seen Steins Gate, yeah. I gotta get into more anime. There's a lot of them that are on my to-watch list. If you listen carefully, this girl tells you to suck on her nuts. It's pretty nice. My favorite part of this boss fight. Other than that, she's boring. Huh. Current shows that I have just finished. I watched Lucifer. Love that show. Very cool. I just watched the new Witcher. You die. I think the season 2 is really good. I didn't think it would be as good as I thought it would be. But it do be like that. It should be do be like that. Psych is good. I remember when Bryce watched that entire thing. One of them is... I find the people dying in that horrifying. Because it at least tells you, like, what's going on. They are trapped in their last thought that they've ever thought forever. Until the end of time. And that is horrifying. Because I like my brain. Lucifer's alright. I would have liked it if they stopped when they planned on stopping it. They actually greenlit another season. They're like, oh my god, we need to make another one. But they tied up all the storylines, which is very nice. Good ending. I was ready for it to be over, I think. You're supposed to leave people wanting more, but sometimes it's just nice to tell a good story. I don't think I'll ever get tired of The Witcher. I grew up on The Witcher games. And I think they casted it very well, too. First off, I think Superman is fucking hot. The guy who plays that shit. That guy is ripped. And he's nerdy. As you should be when playing this role. So I don't think they could have casted it better. I kind of want Brie Larson to be Metroid, too, if they ever make a Metroid movie. She's also nerdy. You guys have celebrity crushes? Because I definitely have one. And it's not him. It's not a boy. So you guys aren't answering, I'll at least answer mine. My favorite actor, or like, my crush would be Aubrey Plaza. I think she is so pretty, and I like watching her mess with other celebrities on the runways. This is the funniest thing. There's an instance where she ended up copying someone's outfit. Just completely, like, shoes to, if she was wearing a hat, to hat. Here's the one of the hardest bosses in the game. Cool. This man's name is Nightmare King Graham, and he is actually a nightmare. I got hit. But I know a secret heal spot, so it doesn't actually matter if I get hit in this. Maybe it does. I wish they actually led this boss directly into the pure vessel fight, just to like really amp up the difficulty. Instead they give you time to breathe, which is lame. I mean, good game design, but like, I want the hardest time possible doing this. No celebrity crush, and celebrity crush would be Matthew McConaughey and the Witcher guy. I met someone who doesn't like Matthew McConaughey recently. I think he's a pretty boy. This is the White Vessel, the White Knight, the guy who protects your girlfriend at the bar. We need to kill the simp. I can't say simp on Twitch. I think that's a dumb word to have banned, but I understand. Oh wait, the last boss is after this. Alright, game face time. Full focus. And I get hit. Very nice. You're dead. I'm dead. You're dead. Making good time. My headset's dying. I gotta go to work, and this boss is still in my way. Yeah, it's banned because, Pokemon, I think. No, please. I just want to live. Yep, there's the entire run. It's gone. Oh, yeah, it's banned because a lot of people in Pokemon's chat were spamming it at like the T3 people, I believe. I think I have time for one more run. If you guys want to stick around. It doesn't seem like the last boss is too hard. I'm having an easier time with the last boss than I am on than I did with White Vessel, which is the boss clean before. I also want to try Fall Guys. I don't think I have a single video on my channel that's the same game, which is a little upsetting. Please just die. Oh, I don't have Quick Slash anymore. I wonder why he's getting so close to me. I have slowly started to make videos. I started 4 weeks ago, but then I couldn't keep going because of my because of the holidays. But now I have like literally 3 hours of free time in the morning. It's kind of worth it. If I die to this guy, I'm going to be upset. Which one? Oh, I bought the I drew a Shrek drawing, and someone put the caption "Penis Inspection Day" with Shrek on it. I thought it was pretty funny. Because I remember back in the day when I used to have gym class, Penis Inspection Day was every month, on the month. I remember all the kids were very upset about it, so I thought, why not commemorate it forever? It's like going to dare. They just taught you how to do drugs. Not that I do drugs. This guy can mow a fucking lawn. Holy shit. Really hope it's not picking up. Didn't even know we had grass. Am I into NFTs? I got no fucking time for NFTs. I got NFT for NFT. I can't really get into much right now. I'm working 2 or 3 jobs right now, depending on the week. I'd like to quit my life and play video game, but you know, that takes a lot of determination. I could start speedrunning though. NFTs, I don't know, I like the monkey one. That monkey one is, I guess, is kind of tight. Too bad it's $3 million. But yeah, as you can see, I'm not very good at customizing my own customizing my own things. I literally have just a picture of myself in a mask on my channel. I'd like an animated thing, but you know, this costs $300, and that's something I don't have expendable right now. Hustler. I'm not a hustler. I'm a gamer. I mean, yeah, when it comes to work, I guess. I just, I'm helping out my friend with his pizzeria. Because he needs extra people to work there, and I need money, so. Yeah, but, I know you stream every once in a while. I haven't really caught any of them. We've usually just been busy. I'll pop in eventually, though. I've been ended up giving my Prime subs to my friends, because I would like to support all of my friends if they want to quit their life to play video games. And I'll Hadley gloin you. No, I think this is a decent game to start off with streaming. Not really. This game's fucking hard. But I beat the game in 4 hours without dying once and 100%ing it. So I mean, it's not like I'm bad at this game that I just picked up a week ago. Last one, and I got hit in the last one. Oh man, I was hitless until then. Alright. But no, whenever I get bored, I don't even play multiplayer games anymore. I get very upset. I used to be very good at shooting, and then I'm not so good at shooting anymore. And it makes me upset. It makes me sad. But you'll catch me playing Apex sometimes because I was actually really good at the game Season 1. But I like these hard games with, like, you need to have the timing down, and if you don't, it punishes you hard. That's why I like Dark Souls. I know some of the skips in that game, and I like using some of the speedrun skips just in my basic gameplay. I normally like killing every boss, so I don't normally skip directly into the bell tower, but you gotta play Dark Souls sometime. Dark Souls is, I think, in my opinion, one of the greatest games ever created. I have picked it up and dropped it so many times. Like, I just, at this point, I make a new character, I beat the game, and then I delete my save data and just do it again. Once every few months. I do different builds, but this time I just went an OP build. I went directly for Knight's Halberd, I got it immediately. I just ripped through the bosses, got pieces of Twinkling Titanite. I didn't do any DLC, I just brushed straight to the final boss. I parried him a few times. I like the parries in that game, it makes me feel like I'm decent at video games. But yeah, don't get discouraged if you're bad at Dark Souls, honestly. Dark Souls is a game that I quit at one point, when I was younger. You know, a lot of people quit, like, random games when they're younger, they say it's too hard. Well, Dark Souls was, like, the main one that I had to quit because it was too hard. Then I came back 3 years later, and I absolutely was terrible at it, and then I ended up getting really good. Paradise, if you're still here, what music do you normally listen to? Because I think you might have a decent playlist that might be like-minded to mine. I'm looking for new bands because I'm bored. I've been listening to a lot of Avenged Sevenfold lately. I've been really enjoying that band. It's something I recently got into instead of... should have got into it a long time ago because I played Call of Duty. I've done all the Easter eggs in those games. And one of their songs on the Call of Duty game, and they're kind of what got me into Eminem, is Call of Duty. Set it off. Is that a band or a game? Band, set it off. Set it off. Do I know any of their songs? Are they like indie or are they kind of popular? They have a following. I like a band that kind of has a following as of right now. I've been listening to Can't Swim, and I accidentally saw them in concert. I got to see them. I stayed towards the back because there's a lot of crazy people. Of course. Buggy time. But I really enjoyed seeing them live. But yeah, I'll definitely give them a listen. I have an hour car drive. I actually can't wait till I beat this so I can compile this into a video. It actually seems like it'll be kind of decent. A video. Alright. Normal time I'm supposed to leave right now, which means I gotta press it. I gotta press that fucking pedal to get to work. As for stream plans, I'm kind of just going off of what everyone else likes to play because I've run out of people to play video games with. I have been MIA from video games for a very long while. All my friends got girlfriends, good for them. Happy for them. But me, when I play alone or like I have no one in chat, I feel like I'm talking to a brick wall half the time. Like this video was kind of a nightmare before people started showing up. Like when people start bringing up stuff or I have people to talk to, because then I'm actually able to converse. I have tons of stories if I can remember them. Boss dead. Another boss dead. Well, all these bosses are dying. Only one time ever did I go to the mall 11 times in a row. Only for fun. Honestly, it took a mental toll on me. I stopped going to the mall after Mall Day 11. Entirely. Then they removed GameStop from the mall. Not like I like GameStop, like a crazy amount. But it was like the only attraction I would really go for. Now I only go there to play Pokemango. And along that line, I'm getting hit by that. I am almost done with my original 151 in Shiny. I have like Bulbasaur through, I just got Starmie the other day. But like up to Starmie is like done. I have like 127 of them. In different colors. But yeah, Paradise, I was asking earlier, do you have any bands that I could listen to? Because I'm currently looking for new music. Because I drive an hour. At least an hour every day. Mice of Men, Corn. I've never heard Mice of Men. I might check out Mice of Men. It's the only one I haven't heard from that one. I've been listening to a lot of Stone Sour lately. From his other band. But the biggest pain about the last 3 bosses is that they all deal 2 hearts of health every hit that they hit you with. So, instead of having the amount of health that you had before, you have way less. Except you find niche places to heal. Like there. He'll pop up, I'll hit him. This Slipknot still makes music, and so does Stone Sour. Like both bands. Corey Taylor in it. I think he's dead here. No? Cool. No, he is dead here. Look at me go. Trivium's new album I thought I would like a lot. I think I just like Trivium's older music though. But I think they do an excellent job. I didn't like In the Court of the Dragon too much. No, I gotta check out Mice and Men. I've never even heard of that band. Their old stuff is better. What Mice and Men? Sorry, okay. Time for me to go completely silent to see if I can kill this fucking the sun. The fucking sun. I need to kill the sun. That was stupid of me. Alright, well. Oh, that is such a rough fight. That is such a rough fight. It's so long. I'm sorry. I gotta go to work. Holy shit. My heart can't take it. Sorry I couldn't do it and all that fun stuff, but thanks for hanging out actually. I appreciate having people, even if it's just for a little bit of focus on the game that I'm playing, a little bit of entertainment. So, I will catch you guys around soon. Love you all. I will get it next time. I'm gonna practice probably off camera for a little bit. Probably when I get home, and I'll attempt this in like a day or two, whenever I have free time. Like, wait, what's today? Thursday? Next Wednesday. I could do next Wednesday for Phasmophobia. Anyways, love you guys. Take care. All that. Peace.